O great king of Ur, here in the land of Iraq. Why do you want me to punish this slave girl? What crime has she committed? She said lots of bad things about my wife, the queen. Do you know what else she did? No, your majesty. She got married to a native, who is a free person. The law is, if a slave marries a free person, he or she must hand over the firstborn son to their owner. Because she refused to do so, I will punish her. In what way will you punish her? My guards will pour salt in her mouth for criticizing my wife. Her final punishment will be severe. O great king, please forgive her. You are the only king in this region who owns slaves. That is not true. You haven't traveled enough. Many rulers of distant lands have slaves. Your Majesty, now that the war is over, should I free all prisoners? Are you crazy? They are my slaves now. I need them to build roads, houses, and temples. I do not want to hear any more questions from you. If you want to remain in command of my army, just do as I say. Yes, Your Majesty. Okay, you can leave now.
My son, what is it you want to talk to me about?
Mom, I do not support what the king has commanded me to do. I am going to secretly leave this place.
You cannot do that. Where do you plan to live?
I will go to a place where slavery does not exist.
But where will you find such a place?
I am going to travel all over the world until I find it.
Tell me, when you find a place where people are treated with kindness, will you return home?
Yes. I will return to tell you about the place I found.
It seems that you have made up your mind to leave. All I can do now is give you my blessings.
Thanks, Mom. Hello, where are you heading to? I am going to a marketplace called Zanzibar. I am taking my slave there. You look like a rich man. Do you want to buy my slave? No. Are you sure? Okay, I will buy him. Don't worry, he is no longer here. You are a free person now. Go home to your parents. Thank you so much. Bye now. I don't know where else to go. I have traveled to China, India, Africa, Egypt, Arabia, and Europe. But, in parts of these places, some people are sold as slaves. They are forced to work. I am older now. Time is running out on me. My mother must be very worried. It is 10 years since I haven't seen her. I am going to set out on one final journey. I'll travel far north as possible. Great Chief. I am the only foreigner on this vast land. Can you tell me why you and your men fight with the other tribes?
We fight over land and cattle. As the chief of my people, I have to conquer other tribes and rule them. If I do not do that, someone else will rule me and my people.
What happened to those who are taken as prisoners?
Some become slaves, and some are used as human sacrifice to please the gods. You do not have to worry. No one will harm you.
Why?
Because we believe you are a god. Well, it's nice talking to you. I am going now to meet with my warriors.
Okay. So far I have not found a place where everyone is treated humanely. I am very disappointed. It is time for me to return to my native land.
My son, I am so glad you came home. Tell me, did you find the place you were looking for?
No, mother. I have traveled to many distant lands. But everywhere I went, I saw people who are unfairly treated.
Do not worry, slavery will eventually be abolished when good people denounce it, and when steps are taken to end it.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
I do not fully agree with you.
Why?
Because I think there will always be people of the same race, or of a different race, who want to exploit or force others to work so that they can eat or have a good life.
You might be right.
I think you also have to keep in mind that people are made up of a mix of good and bad qualities. You are going to find many good people who tend to turn a blind eye to the unfair treatment of others. And on the other hand, you are going to find many straightforward people who stand up for the rights of others. Mom, in spite of this, I still have dreams of making the world a better place.
It's nice to hear that. Well, it's getting late now. Let's go inside and have dinner together.
Okay, Mom.
Hi, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more of my videos on a wide range of topics, please hit the subscribe button and click on the link in the description.